Hey everybody, let's play Langrisser 4 once again. We're back, it's turn 11. We're trying to save our sister. Well, adopted sister. Anyways. Hey Black Goku, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright, Ricky, get the heck up there. I made some bad decisions. Lolo, good to see you as well. Chiefly among them, buying a wand instead of troops. But, okay, she's in a bit of a pickle there. Well, it's a good thing that, the rest of the troops didn't have enough time to attack. Hey, Razorback Nightmare, good to see you. How's it going? One of the things I would go... Jeez. Well, actually, no, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, nice. 4 to 6. That's acceptable. We're gonna need to keep healing up. I may have screwed the scenario up, I'm not sure. Not too much further. We have to catch her. But my Pegasus Knight, yeah, it's real close. My Pegasus Knight just got injured. I may have screwed up by buying a wand. I may be losing this scenario. Oh, that's okay, Lolo. No, that's understandable. Okay, so being a Pegasus Knight, I want you to fly far away from here, and try to flank the sorceress. You're gonna need to get healed, though. Just get up there. They're like right at the edge of the map. And I foolishly sent my sorceress. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to restart this scenario, which is a bit of a shame. That's a bit of a shame there. This is a good game. This is a very good game. If you don't screw things up... Oh, yeah, probably should cast a spell with her, but it's too late for her to influence this battle. But yeah, one of the cool things about this game is that you can, like, generate your own main character. And, like, I'm doing, like, a sword master type character. Or at least that's what I'm planning to do. But unfortunately, that meant losing my... Is it cheap? It's as cheap as free. As long as you know how to use an emulator. Because it's just for PlayStation 1. So, yes, it is very cheap, I would say. Yeah, because I don't think there's any moral problems with downloading an emulator and a ROM for a game that was never imported to... This game was never imported to America, so there was no opportunity to buy it. So I feel like it's not... How often do I live stream? Typically, at least 2 to 3 times a day, which is a lot, but, you know, I've gotten used to it. And, what's this game about? Right now, it's about saving your sister, or more importantly, it's about tactical... It's a game about tactical combat in a fantasy setting. To be completely precise, just go ahead and blast that guy with fire. Hit him with fire! Burn him with fire. Alright. We need to save our sister. Get up here, Lancers. We're not gonna give up yet, but... Before this battle, I spent all my money. It's the Plague Doctor. Hey there, Plague Doctor. Before this battle, I spent all my money on a wand instead for my spellcaster, and that was the wrong decision. That was the wrong decision. It's nice.
Yoku yatta na, Reese. あとは私たちに任せてギザロフ元帥のもとへ行くがよい。
ブラーじゃないの。
待て、妹。
Was that supposed to happen? Was that supposed to happen?
今度は前のようにはいかんぞ。見よ、この精鋭たちの姿を。
Yeah, it does look like some elite troops.
お前らには太刀打ちできまい。
There's no way you can stand against them. These elite troops. Oh, where do you buy a PlayStation 1? If you go to like, there's a lot of websites you can go to, but I recommend MU Paradise. If you go to MU Paradise, you can find emulators and ROMs, and there's a lot of good websites, but there's a lot of not so good websites. So MU Paradise is one that I've been going to since high school, since I was in high school. So that's one working on that cure. I see. Yes, indeed he is. But yeah. That dramatic laugh. Exactly. It was pretty funny.
いけません。あなたたちでは歯が立ちませんよ。
Shut up, Weiler.
ここまで来てレイチェ
Game over. Well, fuck. Okay, I was wondering if there was gonna be a different story path there. Did we just go down a different story path? No different story path for you. You get a game over. Let's go back to the pre-battle. All right, this is the one, and we're gonna buy troops this time.
いらっしゃいませ。何をお売りになられますか？
Oh wait, this is before This is after I saved this. I saved this after I bought the damn wand, didn't I? As is cloth, leg guards. Oh yeah, you got the wand. I already bought the one in this save. Whoops. Oh, wait. What is What about this save? What is this save? This is a little bit earlier, right? Yeah, I just have to go through the cutscene. Okay, shut up. Shut up, everyone. I bought the wand. I didn't mean to buy the wand. This all happened. Basically, how much time do I live stream? About 2 hours. And hi, Vladimir Rubia. Good to see you.
裁かれねばなりません。私は現世着任の初仕事として
賛成です。
Alright, so yeah, we can get through this real fast, hopefully. Or is there a way to skip this? Right, so there was this scene too. Can we skip the scene? I'm sorry I bought the wand. That was a dumb move. We need to buy troops instead of the wand, otherwise I'm gonna get a game over, because apparently... I wish there was... I don't think there was a skip option. That's okay, we can get through this pretty fast. It's not... You can't hear me over the old man? That's okay. So what basically happened here is that these two people are in love, and he's a general and she's a princess, and that other guy, that old dude, is evil, and he's like deceiving the king. Like, if you've seen Aladdin, it's like Jafar and Aladdin, and the dude's like Jafar, and he's like influencing everything for evil, and this guy's like, hey, that Jafar dude, he's like making the king all evil. I can't let that happen. So... there you go. A brief synopsis of the plots that you just watched there. It's like Aladdin. You haven't seen Aladdin? Well, anyways, he's like the Grand Vizier, he's like the advisor, and the king is just easy to hypnotize. Did I ever live stream on Twitch, says Lol. No, I did not. I have not, but I want to. I want to because there's a game called Choice Chamber that only works on Twitch and is one of those audience participation games, and I wouldn't mind playing that. It's like Choice Chamber, like, for some reason it doesn't work on YouTube. It's a live streaming game where the audience makes choices for you, and I got it as a gift, and the person who gave it to me, and I was led to believe that it would work on Twitter, or work on Twitter, you know, work on YouTube. Yeah, it works on Twitter. But I was told that it would work on YouTube, and apparently it doesn't. It only works on Twitch. So, if I'm to play that game... Are your troops more durable? The pikemen are, but I'm gonna need lancers to save my friends. Wait, what's my movements? I'm a gladiator with 12 movements, so actually no, the pikes can keep up with me. Yeah, let's take some pikemen. Pikemen! Because they are more durable. And actually... Or maybe we should take a combination. What am I fighting? Whoops. Oh, I just hit the microphone. I'm sorry. And the headphone user is dead. I probably should take... Yeah, I'm going to be fighting cavalry. Let's take 3 pikemen. No, 4 pikemen. And... 1 horse. Wait, yeah, reselect. Horse, pikeman. Alright, so 4 pikemen, 1 lancer, just because there's like a rock, paper, scissors system, and I want to have the 1 horse. What kind of games do I play? All sorts of games. New games, old games, good games, bad games. You know, whatever I feel like playing, honestly. Games from my past. Everything. Whatever, you know, whatever suits my fancy. Now I do have to apologize, because somebody asked me to play Growtopia, and I tried that game. I tried it out last night, but sadly I was not impressed, to the point where I don't think I want to play it for 2 hours straight. And I do apologize to the person, because I usually am a man of my word, but that game, all there is growing and punching. You punch the terrain and grow stuff, and punch the terrain and grow stuff. I mean, what else is there to... Am I missing something? Did I miss something there? Maybe I missed something, but I'm not quite getting the appeal of that game. Maybe I don't know. Maybe tell me if I wasn't doing it right, because if I wasn't, I apologize. But alright, Shelfanil has these wonderful, or no, Angela had these wonderful hippogriffins, which are awesome. They can move further anyway, so actually I don't have that much better stats. Alright, who has the best commands? Angela has, like, some of the best command bonuses beside me, so... Yeah, I'm gonna sell 1 pikeman in exchange for 1 hippogriffin. Oh, you can only have 3. I thought I couldn't afford it. Okay, so yeah, we can afford everyone's troops. What am I talking about? Okay, let's check the shop. Yeah, we'll have less money for later, but that's okay. I want to go all out on this mission. So, as is. Did anyone need anything, Gladius? You have nothing. Have a knife. And you got nothing. Okay, so we need to buy some equipment for you. I forgot. We can afford cloth. Put something on, ladies. You're naked, and well, that's not entirely unpleasing to me. And it does. Just get to it. There we go. I should team with SCP-173? Are you talking to me or the Plague Doctor? Sadly, I did not watch any animes that you... I've not watched... No, the high school one, I probably didn't, because I've been working with the server. I've been working with my, Don't Starve Together server, and sadly, I messed up my Don't Starve Together server. So tonight, but yeah, I've been working on it, like, frantically, because I wanted to upgrade it. I wanted to upgrade the RAM, but apparently, I don't think I screwed it up. Actually, what happened is, like, I think the motherboard is just dying. No! I think my motherboard died on my... But I will watch it in the future. I wanted to, but it's just not, you know, lack of time. So anyways, the motherboard died, I'm sad, and for tonight's live stream of Don't Starve Together, we're probably going to, we're probably gonna have to do like, somebody else's mother is still angry. Yes, exactly. We're gonna have to do one of the public servers. I mean, we can still... we can still do it. It's just, but yeah, hopefully for next week I'll be able to get the server up. Okay, so yeah, blah blah blah. We gotta save our friends. They're not expecting to see us. Raise the alarm, yada yada. Okay, so there's a couple mistakes I made on this scenario that I should not have made. Chiefly among them is that I should go around outside to intercept rather than barreling through. Some of our troops should go barreling through here, but not the ones I went with. Alright, so yeah. Shelfanil. Let's see, you've got infantry. Yeah, you can move up. Just move straight up. But yeah, one of the things I really like about this game is just that it has like a rock, paper, scissors system in combat, and the ways you can upgrade your main character are a lot of fun, so... I mean, it's not the fastest, most action, fast-paced game, but I really like it. Plus, today, it's kind of nice to play just a game that's not quite as well known, because I gotta keep the number of subscribers I have down. I don't want to pass the 2,000 barrier just yet, as I don't have the balloons. Somebody, Remix Remake is expecting balloons, and I gotta deliver on that, but I was focusing on my server, so I gotta play less popular games. That way I keep, that way I don't hit that milestone just yet. We gotta keep things down. So I'm glad I'm doing, I'm not doing the best today. Oh, the stream's lagging for you? Uh-oh. I hope it's not lagging for everyone. Let me do a self-diagnostic. Doing the best today. Oh, the stream's lagging for you? Oh no, it seems okay. Okay. Oh, at least it's not messing up on my end. I think it's, in this case, I think it's your ISP. Hopefully. I mean, not saying that I want you to have a bad ISP, but it's, I don't know. I don't want to ruin everyone else's fun. Or at least it's not my problem. Or, you know what I mean. I don't want it to be on my end yet. Thanks. It's not my fault. Alright. So yeah. This lady's stealing away my sister. Yeah, that's okay. But yeah. Curse you, lag and ISPs. Ah. Well, thanks for dropping by, Plague Doctor. I appreciate it. It was nice seeing you. Like I said, for this kind of game, I don't expect the biggest crowd, because it's not one of those really famous games, but I like it. I like it a lot. It's one of those sleeper hits, or it's a cult classic to me, the Langrisser series. It's got a lot of fans, but, just not a lot of people know about it. Look it up? Oh wait. No one wants to eat some other fine meals. Motherboard wasn't done. Yeah, motherboard doesn't want to eat the RAM, exactly. Goat's cheese. I do like goat's cheese, but what was I supposed to look up? I'm not sure. Or you're gonna look up. He's gonna look up the. Yeah, the beavers. I don't think the beavers are gonna be too much of a problem, but the toxic fallout. Now that's an issue, and my animals. I do need to keep my animals in more restricted, because I wasn't micromanaging them enough, you know? It's true. I'm a bit worried about the toxicity of the animals in that game. Toxic animals. And when they die, we'll just go ahead and eat their meat, and that'll be fine. I don't think toxic chemicals goes up through the ecosystem. I definitely haven't heard about that in school. But yeah, last time I played the scenario, we tried to bust straight through. Of course we were coming to rescue you. But, last time we tried to bust straight through the forts. But that's like the slow way to go. Ah. That's okay, or good to know, Tykel, that now you're talking to me. Yeah, all around is death. Indeed. I really like Ricky's attitude. Ricky is a funny character. I've gotten to like him now. He's a funny guy. Alright, forward, men! We must dispatch the enemy cavalry! I like this song, though. It's got good music. Yes. Attack. He's saying that there's archers and that you should just charge them. I will do that. Let's go! Alright, attack my troops. Destroy them! Actually, this enemy is a slightly better commander than me. And that's why he's doing slightly better. Thanks for saying that, Lalo. And good to see you, lolbit. Another lol person. We're getting a lot of lols today. That's good. That's good. And yeah, I'm certainly making with the lols too. So yes, indeed. That's exactly what I was saying. And I'm happy for it. You can never have enough lols. That's for sure. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lalo. I'm a little bit worried about how I'm commanding the troops here, but that's okay. We need to move. We need to advance. There will be sacrifices, but that's okay. It's for the greater good. Yes, we are going to make an army. Indeed. I care about every single one of my men. Thanks, David Smith. Just coming to bother me a little bit. Well, you're no bother. Oh, but that's funny. Yes. But yeah, just to interact a bit. I guess that's a bother if you want to call it a bother. That's fine. Oh, yes. I like that I have people with good senses of humor, though. I'm a very silly person, and I tend to attract that kind of personality, and that's good. That's good. Hey, Zeon, Eon, the Xenocide, not Zeon, the Enocide. Yeah, but you're gonna watch for a hit, or you mean a bit, but not hits. Eon the Xenocide's coming to hit people. I mean, that's how he Xenocides people. He just hits them. I'm gonna Xenocide these aliens by punching them one at a time. How do you get rid of an alien race? Punching. Lots of punching. But they've got advanced technology. Exactly. They're never going to expect the punching. Oh. Your girl was laughing so hard last night that you said something about 17 minutes of RimWorld and called me out. That's funny. Yeah, because she heard your name. That's cool. What is this game? Play Mountain Blade instead? You know, that's alright. You know, we're gonna be playing Mountain Blade on Wednesday. So, I'll make sure. I use a knife. Yes. That's yeah. People won't expect that. The aliens won't expect that. But yeah, I play a lot of games, so you know, I understand that you want me to play Mountain Blade, and I appreciate that. But yeah. Or please play SCP Containment Breach. You know, again, I'm glad you're enthusiastic about certain games, but I really enjoy my freedom as an individual, and I'm just gonna do what I want to do. So, you know, but I will make notes of the requests, and I will make sure not to forget to play it, at least on Fridays, and I'll try to work it in my schedule faster. You know, it's not like I ignore requests, but if people push too hard, I start to push back in the opposite direction. I'll just put it that way. So, yeah. If people are cool about the way they request, though, then I'm cool back. That's the deal, you know? Just keep it cool. But yeah, there's no problem there. But like the old Roblox community, they used to just constantly do all caps, play Roblox, you know, and it's like, I'm starting to want to play Roblox less and less now. Because, but it's not that I won't, it's just that, yeah, you get what I mean. Yes, an army that's full of lol. Yes. Why don't I play Warcraft 3? Well, cause I don't own Warcraft 3? Or do I? Or no, do I? I don't know. But Honestly, there are RTS games that I think I would rather play than Warcraft 3, to be completely honest. Like, I think if I was to play a real-time, or I mean, yeah, real-time strategy game, I'd probably go with the Planetary Annihilation or Total Annihilation series. But that's just me. Just because I always really liked those. Like, there was Total Annihilation Spring was really cool. Yeah, I really like Total Annihilation. I mean, it's not that I didn't like the Warcraft series. In fact, there's a lot of really cool mods and things for it as well. But... you have a doggo here. I'll say hi to the doggo as well. That's good to hear. But I did find it kind of annoying in those Warcraft games how you had to, like... Every single unit had an ability that they wouldn't... Like, not all the units would automatically use their abilities, and their abilities were, like, way better than their melee attack. So it's like, there was, like, a lot of micromanagement. And, I mean, that's okay, but you just have to... It's one of those games where you have to memorize all the hotkeys to be really effective. And it's like, I gotta go to this... Oh, my units are in battle? Well, I gotta stop doing my base, and then have this guy use this ability, and this guy use this ability. Because the soldiers aren't smart enough to use their special abilities on their own. They just... If they just melee, then you just lose, so... Yeah, I mean... I liked it, but... Because I've played it before, but... Yeah, it was like I was playing it at, like, a LAN center, I think, a long time ago. Or something like that. But anyways... I mean, I'm not saying that... You should micromanage your troops, basically, in combat. But that whole idea of an ability that can just win. Like... Yeah, there's like that win game ability, but your troops won't automatically use it, was kind of disappointing, I guess. This is Langrisser 4. And it's... Was there another part of the title? Langrisser 4, we'll just go with that. Yeah. And I like it a lot. I think it's a neat game. But yeah, I don't want to be overly critical, because obviously it's still a very good game. And there's a lot of fun to be had with it. But... yeah, just my honest opinion. Of what I'd rather do first, that's all. Yeah, there are other SCP games. Oh, can I say bag puller? I'm a bag puller. What's that exactly mean? That kind of reminds me of, I guess I'm not hip to the lingo, the latest words people are using, latest phrases. Because if that has a meaning, that sounds like something that has a larger or deeper meaning than I understand. But it makes me think of like the swag man or the bag man from the Waltzing Matilda song. Coming down by the billabong. But that's obviously very old. Oh no, my pikeman! Spam doggo? It means fuck this. Bag puller. Okay, well then, that is something I can get behind. That is a phrase I can get behind. Okay, yeah, these pikemen fighting these infantry, that's not working out for me. Pikemen, pull back, fight the cavalry instead. This is not how you use the rock, paper, scissors system to your advantage. Alright, Ricky, we can't afford to deal with these enemy soldiers. We need to just, move forward, take out those pikemen. Yeah, we're not gonna have a repeat of last time. Move forward. Last time we got bogged down in the fighting too much. This time we're gonna move forward and we're gonna save our sister! You unhand her, you... Oh yeah, fire casting complete. Okay. Roast that enemy leader! Roast him good. Take that, you. Alright, just hold position. We'll see what he does after that. Oh, what thing did I achieve last night? I got Electric Larry. Or not Electric Larry, that was somebody else's name. Radical Larry. Electric Larry was some dude I met online that had a weird name, or was it some game or something? Electric Larry. I got him with the electromagnet. I got Radical Larry with the electric magnet, or SCP. What was it? 116? I'm starting to know the names now. I think it was SCP-116. I gotta remember these numbers. Yes. And Lolbit says hello. I'm Lolbit again. Well, good to, yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're still yourself and not somebody else at this point. But welcome. Good to see you. Sir, you forget yourself. Whose turn? Speaking of sir, oh, it's Shelfenil's. Sir, you forget yourself. Alright. Forward, march, Shelfenil. We must engage, despite the fact that I'm a spellcaster. That doesn't mean we can't destroy them. The enemy troops are weak. 106, not 10. Did I say 109? It's SCP-106. And the Electron. And the, what am I going to do after this? A little game called Dragon Valor. Of course I like your doggo, Tykel. Of course. I love dogs and cats. I love animals. I love all animals, because animals are just easier to psychologically understand than people. If you treat animals nice, they will treat you nice. If you treat them bad, they will treat you bad. I mean, in some cases, if people have treated an animal bad in the past, they'll be more skittish, but, like, people aren't like that. People find ways, they find reasons to betray people, even if someone's done nothing wrong sometimes. I'm not saying that animals... Well, actually, animals and people are more similar than actually I would like to admit, but usually they're a bit more straightforward. You can understand why they're doing what they're doing more frequently. I trust animals more than people. Does that sound weird? That doesn't mean that I don't trust people. It's just... I don't know. And your doggo likes me, yes. When you play SCP, you can't look at chats that often, can you? It depends, you know. It pauses whenever I open the inventory screen, so I guess I could always open the inventory screen and talk to you guys. So I just have to have the mind to do that. And sometimes when I'm panicking, yeah, when I'm being chased down by a crazy monster, oftentimes I don't have the presence of mind to do that. So yeah, actually in general, it's probably true I don't pay attention to the chat as much when I'm playing SCP. And also there was a lot more people in the SCP stream than there is now. And no, sadly I cannot read Farsi. But my father can. So he'd probably know what that means. And I wouldn't mind learning to read that, as I really like learning languages, but no. Would you care to enlighten us as to what that means? Lol-o? It means lag? No. You're getting lag. It means lag. Okay. No. You're getting lag. That's a shame. Shame that you're getting the lag there. Wish I could help you out. Alright, we don't have time to spare. But I gotta heal up. Right. Cavalry? Should you attack the other cavalry? You're not healthy enough. I'm gonna say just hold position here. Okay. Well, we're doing good. Ah. Got you. Okay, so there's a wooden door. Wooden door in the forest, and all you have to do is run through to get killed. Ah, no! My infantry has been severely beaten because... Or, it took some... Ricky's infantry took some bad losses because they were outside the command radius. Although it's a sacrifice we have to make because we need to save our friend, our sister. Alright, McLean, it's your turn. Keep going around the outside, you and your pikemen. Go, McLean. There's no time. Some sacrifices must be made in order, in the name of the greater good. If you pause the game at SCP for 5 minutes, it says stop. and unpauses it for you. Yeah. Also you might run into dead ends in the forest. Gotcha. Well, that sounds interesting. When will the game end? This particular game, I'm gonna be playing this for 2 hours, so until 6. Then it's an hour break, and at 7 it will be Dragon Valor, where we will be slaying various dragons for fun. Alright, go. Go, Hippogriffins. Just ignore. Ignore in advance. Ignore the enemy. Auto does, it does not ignore. Okay. Well, that's fine. You can help out a bit. That's okay. I was kind of hoping you'd ignore them. Yes. Attack my army. That's okay. The Hippogriffins can, they can get away with that. Alright, so my troops heal up. Yes, I know that. Because I did this battle before. I just lost. And I'm sad. Alright, so how far can my troops move up? Alright, move up here and get into combat. Yeah, we're well within our command radius. Alright, okay, destroy those pikemen! This game... What's that, Tykel? I can't say yes to a favor unless I know what it is, so... I mean, it's like, when somebody says, can you please do me a favor? That's one of those things that makes me worry that you're gonna ask for something unreasonable. But, you know, I'll do what I can as long as it's within reason, obviously. But, you know, obviously, let's be reasonable here. You know, I can't do some things that would endanger my personal safety or just take too much. I can't do, you know what I mean. We can fight from the house. Fight inside the house. Oh, but you don't have enough movement. Okay, you can only move up here. Okay, well, pull up here. Pull up here. Get alongside Ricky. That's okay. Form up, then. Alright, Ricky. Personally, take out these pikemen. You can do it. Well, yeah, I try to fulfill requests. Go check out a YouTuber. Okay, that is an easy task. Alright. That is a simple thing, you ask. I can check out a YouTuber. That would be okay. This is... Or I like how the dragon in Dragon Ball Z says, Taya Sui Koto. Which is basically, that is a simple task. It's simple. I will give that to you. Your wish is granted. Called Amped Up. Okay, yes. Sounds good. I'll give him a check out. That's okay. Don't care if he's big or small. I don't mind watching them all. I mean, you know, I might not watch all day, naturally, but I will drop in and watch. I'll certainly watch a few videos. That's for sure. Shelf Anneal. Level up. You know. But yeah, obviously, you know basically what to expect, so. Alright. I'm not you. I'm not you. Hi, I'm Lulbit. Yes? Yes, he is. He is the man who likes to say hi repeatedly. Because he knows that I will say hi back. Especially when the chat's a bit slow. And you know, today, not a ton is happening, so, you know, I might as well say hi. He does random things. Sounds good. Random sounds good to me. That sounds about up my alley. I would presume. Alright, 10 pikemen versus 6 swordsmen. Can you survive 6 swordsmen? Ooh, it's not looking good, guys. Don't die. Nice! Nice, you survived! Good job, men, you held out. And now it's just getting more and more ridiculous. But I might as well, because it's making me laugh. So hi, I like to say hi. You like to say hi to people who say hi about saying hi, so hi. What is SCP? What? What do you mean? Weren't you... I thought you knew SCP quite well. I think you know SCP more than me, don't you? I think you know more about SCP than me. Or at least, that's the way it seems to me. But I don't know. But you know, secure, contain, protect. That's what it stood for, right? Or protect. Wait, SCP. Yeah, there we go. I will recite the SCP in SCP. It also means snaps your neck. Also the SCP. Oh, you go. Oh, what is the SCP that is the lizard? Oh, you were talking about the lizard, yeah. It snaps your neck, and you will get detained a little bit after you go through the door by the containment facility. Okay, so I'll look for a wooden door. It should be kind of more apparent. It should be kind of apparent, because, yeah, you know, what other door can be opened with a key like that? So, yeah, sounds good, but yeah, I'll know what to do. Thanks, Eon the Xenocide. I'll know what to do when I see that wooden door, and I appreciate that, because I want to get through that game more quickly. Oh, the title of the vid is SCP Containment Breach Live Again. That's the title. The title of the... Oh, the other guy. The other guy who... Yes, the other guy, yeah, that you were talking about, who streams it. Okay, that's what I missed. It's like, did I miss something? Yeah, you missed something. Okay. Well, at least he knows he missed something. Alright, cool. Oh, wait. Ah, the concrete figure that's not your neck will be contained after a little bit, after you make it through. Or will be contained a little bit after you make it through the forest. Okay. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I get the feeling I'll know what you're talking about exactly when I get there. But yeah, okay, so there's a concrete figure that will be contained, and I need to do that. And also, yes, yes, all bits, I am gonna read that, of course. I'm still gonna read it. I'm wondering if I still should continue at this point, but I'm gonna. I guess my better judgment. Hi to the person who said hi, that only says hi because you know hi, but I know more about hi to hi from hi, so when you smoke, you're high, so high. Depends on what you're smoking. It depends on what you're smoking, but I think I know. Oh, but you know. Alright. Oh, yeah, I think I've got a problem too. Oh, this is, I can only imagine this is gonna keep going. Or is it gonna keep going? Because I said that, yes. Weed. Thanks for spelling it out, Tykill. Alright, yes. Oh. Oh, I meant snap, or you meant snaps. Ah, not, okay. The one from the start. Okay. Oh, that one. You can contain that one. That one, the figurine guy, the Blinky. I'm gonna call him Blinky because he kills me when I blink. Or I don't know. Blinky isn't the best name for him, but you know. Well, it kind of works. Because he hates it. It's like calling Fire! 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 Yeah! Fire! It's like, she's a pyromaniac girl. Chelfenil. Alright. Fire's cool. Thank you, lol. Lol, I appreciate that. Oh, it looks so cool when he fires a bunch of fireballs from his sword. I think that looks pretty neat. That's so cool! I want to fire out fireballs from my sword repeatedly. Yes. Super magic game. Indeed it is. Markiplier calls him Billy. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, we'll deal with Billy. Billy the boy who hates blinking. That works. It has a B in it. 173? Was it 173? I'm forgetting which one. Yeah. I guess so. Yes. Alright, go my men! Destroy the pikes! So Ricky's doing really well here. You call him high. Yes. It makes sense. And does he respond? And do you have a long conversation about that and only that word? Well, and a few other things. No. Yeah, that makes sense. He sure is. He sure is high. I would be led to believe. Alright, yeah, fight inside the castle. Ricky can finish off those guys. Stop saying hi. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's starting to wear out. Yeah, now we're on to buy. Okay, so they had the height advantage. They got to throw their spears. Although we were at the advantage as far as like the attack power and the types, since the pikes got to throw their pikes first, it ended up being 7-7. I was hoping for a better ratio there, but it didn't. Interesting. I have the high ground. We have the high ground. Blue, yeah. Oh wait, it wasn't Luke. But I've got the high ground. Anakin. Yeah, Anakin. I've got the high ground, Anakin. That's it. Ricky's level up. He gets absolutely nothing. Because Ricky's a no talent, no good, nobody. Yes. Yeah, so there's a lot of joking going around here, so I generally try to read things as jokes first if I can. But it's the person who gets attacked. That makes sense. Okay. Ow. So if my troops get attacked while being in a castle environments, then they've got the height advantage. If they're attacking from a castle, then they don't. Okay, so we're gonna... You can do it too, soldiers! Just keep taking hits! Damn it. He took 3 blows. That guy was doing... I almost thought that guy was gonna survive. That would have been like legendary swordsman kind of thing. He would have been a sword master at that point, but no. Not quite. Oh well, Ricky's busting through, but it's taking him a while. This is precisely what happened last time. But that's why we've got Angelina going around with her flyers. She's here to delay the enemy, and she's gonna do it this time. So get up there. Get up there and do your thing. Right, and we're through too. We've broken through. And that's the thing. Last time we tried to go through the fort, but now we're already blowing right through the fort, so we're gonna catch up. We're gonna catch up, and we're gonna win this scenario this time. This isn't the fastest game, though. That is one thing that I wish if this game were just a bit faster. But that's, that's strategy games for you. Alright. Get him, Chelfenil. Oh dear, this is your infantry. Get him! Chelfenil's infantry. Right, you do get more credits. You get more experience if you take out the enemy soldiers, too. So, take out the enemy soldiers first, and then take out the leader. You can do it. Make a video on Amped Up? Make a video about him? Now, like, what do you... I don't really make videos about other people, exactly, and I haven't even watched the guy yet, so... I can't promise I'll make a video about someone I haven't even watched yet. That's, you know. Plus, I generally don't make videos about other YouTubers, so that's not really my style. So, like, I don't even know how I'd go about that. Or what the guy's like, if he's even worthy of making a video, so... I mean... I'll check him out, Tiegon, and I might mention him in one of my streams, but to make a video just about that person, you gotta understand. That's, I can't make that promise. But it's okay to ask. It's okay to ask, but you gotta, yeah. You just, yeah, I just hope you understand. Alright. Ricky, you know, maybe should you go on the offensive? Yeah, Ricky, just stay on the offensive, but, yeah, just kill these guys, but, stats. I think you can get him. Get him, Ricky! Get him, Ricky! You can do it! We believe in Ricky. Nice! Ricky just eliminated those guys. Alright, sorry I called you a no good for nothing. Ricky, you're good for something. Ah, maybe too far, but he needs support. I mean, yeah, if you say so. Well, I'll check him out. I'll definitely check him out. But, yeah. I could say that about a lot of people, though, honestly. But, yeah. That doesn't mean that he's not worthy, so I'll check him out. Like, also Amadeus 44, I'm trying to help him out, because he certainly tries very hard, and I feel like he doesn't get quite the number of viewers that he does for the effort that he puts in. Tape a walkie-talkie to the dog, and talk with someone, tape a walkie-talkie to a dog when someone walks by, start to talk. That would be kind of funny. Or I think there might be a more hidden microphone you could do too. But yes, a talking dog. There was an interesting thing I watched, what was it, the other day? It was the Joe Rogan podcast, and it was with the Vsauce guy, and they talked about whether or not animals could lie, and I thought that was really interesting. Like, whether or not a dog would be capable of lying. Because that's the thing, dogs can't talk on the level that we can, but if a dog could communicate, would a dog try to lie to you? Like, let's say it ate some food, and you told it not to. Would it try to lie to you? Like, I didn't eat that food, you know? And it's like, you know, we just don't know, because we can't communicate with dogs on that level. Yes, silent chat and a super cute talking dog. Exactly. But it's one of those topics that made me think, you know? Would and could a dog lie? If a dog could, would a dog be capable of lying? Are dogs liars? Just they don't have the opportunity to do so? Or the capacity? Honestly, I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that dogs could and would lie. Because I want them to be, not very often. I'd like to think that dogs could and would but much less frequently than humans, because they are loyal and trustworthy. But you know, there's always certain dogs. There's always one human who's no good, there's always one dog who will be no good. And that guy will be a really good liar, you know, really, one or two dogs, not, oh wait. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, I just didn't think of a good response for that, or a response for that. The guards that get Billy will shoot you on sight. Okay, so yeah, I do have to worry about that. Yes. So, yeah, I just didn't, but I'll make a note of that. I'll make a note of that. Alright. But yeah, that's a frequent request that I get, is that, you know, hey, you're a big channel, why don't you help me out? Why don't you do this or do that? And it's like, I understand the enthusiasm, but I can't help everyone, obviously. And it's like, you know, I didn't exactly receive a helping hand either when I was growing. I just grew through effort, so. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to help people, and I do want to help people. It makes me feel good. But there have been a lot of people that have been very pushy about that. And that's the sort of people I don't appreciate, is like, when they feel like, you know, when they feel like you have to help them, you have to help me or you're a jerk. And, you know, it's like, no. But, yeah. I still feel good when I help a smaller channel, so I do like doing that, so. Like I said, I just don't want to deal with pushy people, you know? It's annoying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I guess he's not here today, but that's okay. Good to see you, Fox. Fox-ism. Nice. Angelina gets to attack first. She gets first strike. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Stats in this game make a big difference, but whoever gets to attack first makes a big difference too, because you can only deal as much damage as health that you have. So since she was down to 5 health before she attacked, she didn't do nearly as much damage. Super horse! Yes. Alright, so I just want to wound her, but I don't want to kill her. Let's take out the bows, because also the archers are going to try to take out my leader, so I can't have Angela go down. So yeah, destroy the archers. Yeah, it is. It's a great game. I like the whole Langrisser series. Although I did screw up the first time I played this. This scenario, I died last time I played it because I let them get away with my sister. I let them escape, which was a bit sad. All right, eliminate that unit because that's the best we can do. Thank you, Candy Nom. I appreciate that. And good to see you. The voice acting is great. I like it. I like it a lot. And the music. Angela, level up. You are a bit smarter now. Congratulations. Alright, so you don't have enough speed to attack anyone at this point. You nuzzle up next to Angela and get healed. Oh, the game? It is, yeah, overkill for that one archer, definitely. This game is the Langrisser 4. That's what it's called. And it's for PlayStation 1. And yeah, I like it a lot. It's completely free. It should be in the title. Langrisser 4. You don't know the name? Yes. Langrisser 4 for PlayStation 1. You should be able to get it on MU Paradise. You just need to download the PlayStation emulator, the ROM, and get the PlayStation BIOS. It takes a few steps, but if you look up, like, there's plenty of tutorials online to teach you the exact steps of how to get the PlayStation emulator working. But I think it's worth the work, worth the efforts. Does require a little bit of technical know-how, though. Alright, heal up, Ricky. Alright, finish them! Take out the pikemen. That is correct, it's part 3. You got it. Super Beard! Yes, thank you. And thanks, Tykel, for saying it's a 10 out of 10 for the live stream. Yes. The archers are beating up that, ow. Alright, they beat up my hippogriffins, but the enemy is delayed. And that's exactly what we wanted to do, is delaying tactic. Okay. Come with me, my troops. We must defeat the enemy. Thank you. Ah, that's okay, Arctic Hood 22. I appreciate you dropping by and dropping a line. But I'll see you next time. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I'm not sure if I should get on the topic, but the very worst case of a pushy individual who wanted to basically just use me to become famous was this kid who just didn't understand boundaries. He was a very young viewer, and it's like, he started trying to call me midstream on the Steam thing. And it's like, I can't answer your phone. I can't answer the phone midstream. It's like, why not? I'm the only one, because he started to think I'm the only one in the stream chat at the time. He came in during a game that I wasn't playing much, said I'm the only one here. So, but it's like, well, that's okay. You know, other people will be watching later, but I'm the only one here, in all caps. Answer my phone call, and he started calling me. And can you squat in this game? No. But anyways, so it's like, I'll talk to you on the phone after the break, because I was willing to talk to a viewer. But then, in the middle of that phone call, he then started up his own live stream. It's like, oh, hey, I've got Tiegon here, and I'm live streaming. It's like, hey, you didn't ask me for permission to put me in your live stream. No permission at all. And also, he asked me to buy him a game. It's like, no, I'm not gonna buy you a game. Do this for me, do that for me. It's like, no. I got very good at saying no. Like what you just said, Lalo. But, anyways, I'm just saying. And that was like the worst one, but, there was the point is, I've had to deal with a lot of very, very demanding, pushing people who don't understand boundaries at all. And that's why I'm a little defensive, that's all. You know, I'm not saying that I won't, you know, I won't work with people, but, you know, it becomes a point where you have to deal with a lot of people who just want things from you, and never, and the thing is, like, wanting things for me is okay, but never giving anything back is a thing. It's like, you gotta give back, yeah, at least with gratitude or something. Exactly, and I was right to get annoyed, exactly. But, and the others, exactly. But it's like, it's friendship. Friendship is a two-way street, you know? I do things for you, you do things for me, we're both happy, we're both friends, and we don't do it out of greed, you know? So, I mean, as long as you treat me like a friend, I'll treat you like a friend. If you just want to use me, I'm not gonna let you do that, because I just can't. It would be death by a million paper cuts. I'd be torn to pieces, you know. You know, it's like letting zombies rip you apart. That's how it works. Yeah, but it feels bad, man. But yeah, I appreciate what you're saying, Lalo. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I'm glad I'm making you guys happy. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that you guys say these things. You guys are acting really positive about it, because, yeah, it's very cathartic for me to talk about these kind of things, because it helps me, it reinforces that I'm doing the right thing, and I should continue doing this sort of thing in the future, because, yeah. Yes, we all do. Thank you. Yes. Thank you all. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Jan the Xenocide. Thank you, Tykel. I appreciate it. Right, I'm attacking uphill. Somebody's attacking uphill. I mean, I guess we need to do that, but... Guys! Take one for the team. You can do it. Scale the walls. Alright, pull back. Alright, destroy them! Ricky will get revenge. Nice, Ricky's revenge. Yes. Like to join our family. Yes, join the family. Join the army. And we will celebrate. But yeah, it's like I am kind of a people pleaser where I like to, you know, do things for people. I like to feel nice and to, you know, help people out. So it feels bad to be defensive, you know, and to have to immediately kind of say no sometimes, but sometimes you have to do that. But that's okay. Yeah. Anyways, back to but yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. But yeah, thanks again. And good to see you, Fox. Or Sissim. It's good to see you again, by the way. I didn't say hi. And thank you for calling me your brother. I appreciate that. Thank you, Candy Nom. You hope I win the lottery? I do too, because I would be I'd be exceptionally lucky to win the lottery that I don't play. I'd have to find a ticket, that means, because I generally believed my math teacher when he said the lottery is a tax for people who don't know math. But that doesn't mean you can't win. You find a lottery ticket on the ground. I mean, I'm not saying that my grandmother plays the lottery, so you know, I can't get too down. It's not like I'm saying that people who play the lottery are all fools, but just the lottery makes money for a reason. The lottery's making money. They're not giving money away, they're making it. Like half tax, yeah. And if an industry's making a lot of money, then they're getting it from somewhere. They're not a charity. You know, and that's what I say. I say the same thing about insurance money, or insurance companies too. It's like, they're not in the industry of just giving money away for the greater social good. But that's the way that's the way they try to paint things. It's morning right here. That's cool. Well, good morning to you, lol bits. I guess, are you one of my... I guess you're in Europe? And, yes, say the LOL army. LOL army attack! Yes, we gotta attack with the LOL army. We need the LOL squad. Right now it's a squad, but it's an elite, or at least a platoon. An elite platoon in my army. Yes, thank you. I'm a very good person, and I do very good and interesting streams. Not like others who think they are like YouTube's god after they pass 1K. Thank you, yeah. I'm definitely not letting it get to my head, and I guess part of the reason is because I've taken a really long time to get to 1.5 or 1.7K, so I'm definitely not feeling very full of myself. In fact, I still feel a bit sheepish, because really, you know, it's like there's a lot of people who have gotten to 1 point or 1.9K or over 1K, you know, just way faster, so I mean, but that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, I'm definitely very far away from being full of myself. There's a lot of myself to fill, I guess, or something. I don't know. Still, Or I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. I mean, I feel a bit more fulfilled in what I do, but not full of myself. Not yet, anyways. What's my goal? 2K, I guess. Yeah, the 2K. Because once we reach 2K, then balloons. Let's be honest, he is God. Well, I've got the beard to play the part, I guess. If you imagine him with a beard, or well, I mean God, him or her. I mean, I don't know what God is, but if you imagine God with a beard, I guess I'm a step in the right direction for that more traditional view of God. Yes. You and Lord John? That's cool. I'll have to look into that Lord John guy as well, because yeah, I like to watch YouTubers from time to time as well. Yeah. Like I said, I don't always play the most well-known games, or things like that. So wait, I win this scenario if I kill her, right? Conditions. Yeah, defeat her to win. But if I want more experience, I can kill these guys. Let's actually hold off. As crazy as it sounds, let's hold off a bit. And I want to kill these guys up north. Just because I want to get more experience. I'm gonna min-max a bit. I'm gonna min-max this one a bit. This game kind of recommends you do that. And I don't want to be a sword master. My character deserves more experience. Hopefully I'm not making a bad decision here, because I did... You do remember you lost this scenario last time. Yes, but only for lack of time. Yeah, once my troops get up there, I'm gonna provide a whole world of hurt to those enemy troops. So that'll be good. Bajram is tomorrow? When does he stream? Oh, you're talking about Lord John. I don't know. But I am interested. I will definitely check him out too, because, yeah. I do like watching talented YouTubers from time to time. Like, naturally I watch the Jacksepticeye, and I really like him because he's got, like, crazy amounts of energy, so I feel like I can learn that from him. Yeah, I don't know what Bajram is either, but if it's something you're excited about, then that's cool. Like, is that like a celebration or something? Ooh, bit of a grudge match there. Ooh, Ricky. Sure. Yeah, I'll watch it after after the stream. Yeah, after the stream, I'll watch Amped Up. It's not like I'm gonna watch another YouTuber in mid-stream, yeah. Yeah. The holy day for Muslims. Bajram. Okay. I was unaware. Like, well, that's cool, yeah. Good to hear it. I hope... well, it sounds like, any reason to celebrate pleases me, so... I hope it's a happy time. If you're happy about it, that sounds good. Anything that causes joy is good in my book. It's like Christmas. Well, that's good then. That's very good. Sion, Kyle, you're a Muslim? Nice. Yeah. I generally think that there's good ideas in every single religion. I mean, there might be a few bad ones too, but ultimately, I feel like religion is something that people are just trying to do good. I feel like everyone's trying to do good in their own way. It's just we disagree on what good is. You know? When we stop, it's Ramadan. Okay, I was thinking, are you talking about that's like, usually I associate Ramadan with the Muslim holy holiday, but that's the end. Okay. I have learned something. I have learned something. All right. Because yeah, for some reason, Ramadan's the only one that Westerners seem to know or hear about, for one reason or another. Because I feel like most Westerners like myself would be able to tell you about Ramadan, but not the story. So yeah. Ah, just different names for gods. Yeah, exactly. Or you mean the different religions, or just yeah. Every religion believes in the same god. There's just different names for gods. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm okay with that belief. That or I would agree to a certain extent. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Or that's a good way of... I like that idea. That is an idea I like. I'll just put it that way. I'm certainly on board with that. Alright, attack the enemy leader. Like Satan? Not quite. I guess every culture has a name for the devil as well. Well, not every culture, because... Like, the Buddhists don't believe in evil. The Zen Buddhists, there is no evil. I don't know. I've met some pretty bad people. Well, they were just misguided. I don't know Buddhism. I don't know. Yeah. But that's Buddhism for you, you know? I still like Buddhism because... I like Zen Buddhism because it has a way of making you feel, like, connected with the universe. Like, the universe... It has this nice message where, like, the universe and you are one, and so you don't need to feel... Like, Zen Buddhism is really good about not making you feel alone. Because it's like, you're part of the universe, and the universe is part of you. But basically, I don't take Zen Buddhism that much more seriously after that. Like I said, I like to learn about all the religions, because I believe there's good bits. I try to steal good... Yeah, it's just a joke. Yeah, definitely. I took it that way. That's why I laughed. That's... Yeah. Yes. Cool. Yeah. Exactly. Just playing a bit of devil's advocate, were you? Or I'm not sure. Is that the proper usage of devil's advocate? I guess. I don't know. Not exactly. But the point is, I feel like you can borrow or steal good ideas from every religion. And why the heck not? If that makes you a good person. Hey there, R1LS3R. It's going quite well. Ah. Or you're in Morocco, lol? Cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Fox. I definitely appreciate that. There's been... Devil is devil. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll agree with that. You know, I'm gonna agree that there's definitely bad people out there. Bad. If you want to put that under a bad influence in general, I'll agree. Dragon Valor. Dragon Valor is a game. Dragon Valor is a game where you slay dragons. That's pretty much it, and it's cool. Nightbot is evil. Yeah, he's on the side of, Satan or the devil or... Man, my grandparents are Roman Catholic, and they seriously believe that the devil is out there, is real, and like does things. Like, if you do the wrong thing around my grandparents, they will get out the holy water, and they will splash you with the holy water. Like, for example, my mother and my grandmother don't always get along. I mean, they do, but they fight a lot. And there was one time where they were getting in a really bad fight, and she got out the holy water and started spraying my mother with the holy water, like, you're possessed by the devil, I don't know you. It's like, whoa, this is some serious stuff happening here. It's like, calm down, you two. Where grandmother's getting the holy water. I hope my mother isn't watching this, because she would be really embarrassed about me talking about this. But, yeah, serious Roman Catholic, my grandmother and my mother, because, well, that's just a Sicilian thing, or an Italian thing. It's just, they're very close to the Pope, and they believe in the Pope. But yes. What is the next stream? I think I just mentioned it, or hopefully, I mean, I just mentioned it, but yeah, maybe you you missed that bit. Dragon Valor is the name of the game. Dragon Valor, or yeah. Or I also should answer the question, when is it? It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but Dragon Valor is a game where you slay dragons. It's an action RPG, like Castlevania Symphony of the Night or something like that. Yes, dragons. Or actually, at this point in the game, we're fighting like half dragons. Half Sicilian, yes. I am Sicilian, that is correct. Well, half, yeah. My father is German and Irish, and that sort of thing. So my father is European, well, both of European descent, but, you know, my father's more light-skinned and my mother's a bit darker skinned, so I've got a bit of the olive complexion. So, yes. Dragons? You're good. Okay, sounds good, yes. Yep, yeah, you're still the seed. You're still the seed, Tykel, that's correct. We're still playing in your world. You got it. Your name, you are the world that I live in. You are my whole world, Tykel. You mean the world to me. Oh. Anyways, yeah, what I like about Dragon Valor is that you make choices on who the main character is gonna marry, and so there's multiple story paths. And, so yeah, right now I chose, more of the royal story path. Alright, let's just eliminate these guys. Go for the leader, go for the throats. We don't have to, Yes, what is SCP? It is a game, it's a horror game. SCP is a horror game. It's what I did last time. And you try not to die. You get killed a lot, but you try not to die. I don't think I explained that bit, did I? Anyways, destroy him! And it stands for secure, contain, and protect. Yeah, it's a survival horror, and you're in a facility that's full of aliens. And you gotta try not to let I mean, I think they're basically aliens, right? Or supernatural, aliens or supernatural things. Yeah, so you're in a containment facility full of aliens and monsters, and you gotta try to escape. And then they try to kill you. It can also be real, yes. And they're real. They're real. All the SCPs are real. Did I say supernatural? I mean, they're naturally super. They're naturally super, that's it. They're as real as Bigfoot. Which, you know, yeah, they're every bit as real as Bigfoot. Let's just put it that way. Demons are real. They live up in the highest, the highest level of hell, or highest strata or something, or you don't know what the word is in English. But yeah, they're out there too. I'm not exactly sure, but well, what do I know? You know, I haven't died yet. Basically, my opinion of the afterlife, discount Advance Wars, yes, indeed it is, with RPG elements and character generation, and you don't hire troops as much. But good to see you, Cy Red Eye, nonetheless. Alright. And big, giant anime eyes. Oh, wait. The, Advance Wars had giant anime eyes, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Okay. And a plot. A plot that's a bit thicker. They have a plot that's more involved, but still, a lot of similarities with Advance Wars, I'll give it to you. They do stuff in game and in real life, so Billy will kill you by snapping your neck. Uh-oh. Not unless I get those things. Yeah, what you need in that game is those things from Agent Orange, the movie, where they like force your eyes open. Advanced Wars was Weeby too, but had 0 RPG elements. Exactly. Weeby is... That's a new one. That's a new adjective for me. You've learned an adjective. A bit weeby. It's a bit weeby. A little bit. Yeah, Clockwork Orange. If you had the things from a Clockwork Orange that keep your eyeballs open, then you would be able to deal with Billy no problem. Because Billy's the one who attacks you. That's the monster that kills you when you blink, so... If you just could never blink, you'd need eye drops, though. That's one way of looking at it. Yeah, that demons influence everything. That is evil. Yeah. But yeah, we'll stop talking about religious stuff, sure. Alright, moving right along. Now, we need 3 people to clean the room he's in. 2 to watch the one that cleans. And the one that wants to watch him need to tell the others when they blink. Yes. Well, that's because you're not using eye drops or the clockwork. You need to get some of those Clockwork Orange eye clips, because that'll help. That'll reduce the number of people you need. You just need eye drops. Bam. There you go. Now you can only use one watcher. As long as he doesn't sneeze or something. I'm sorry, I'm fascinated with those eye clips in the Clockwork Orange. That's one of those iconic things, you know? It really is. Yeah, you're talking about in real life. Well, I think they've made those Clockwork Orange clips in real life, haven't they? So yeah, get you with some of them. That'll be good. That'll take care of things. Alright, this is one of those moments where I'm glad I've got some cavalry to take out these soldiers. Yeah, he will kill all of people if you blink. Exactly. Low effort super chats. Thank you, Red-Eye22. I appreciate the super chats. I especially appreciate it because, you know, it's a slow day. But that doesn't stop Red-Eye. It's like I've been reading everyone's chat anyways, but that never stops Red-Eye. It would have made more sense yesterday because I had a huge amount of traffic and, you know, you would have been, yeah, don't make you hungry for pizza. But that super chat would have stood out a lot more, you know, from the crowd if there was a larger crowd, but that doesn't stop Red-Eye. Nothing stops Red-Eye. And of course, Red-Eye knows about the clips from Clockwork Orange, because isn't that how he got the red eyes? Is it? I don't know. Could be. Could not. But yes. Yeah, regardless, thank you, Red-Eye. I really appreciate it. I really do at this point. Pepsi sucks. Slightly higher effort super chat. Okay. Thank you, Red-Eye. Once again. Again. Yes. That is awesome. That Red-Eye guy is awesome. That Red-Eye. That guy. Red-Eye is awesome. He's been a long-time viewer, and he's got a good sense of humor. So I always am happy to see when he shows up, especially when he does the super chats, but just in general. Yeah, SCP is a containment area where a breach happens, which make a bunch of subjects that have many ways to kill you escape the area, and they're trying to kill you. That's SCP? Yeah, that's basically it. It's a survival horror where you die a lot. Yes. Indeed, you've got it. You've got it. And pizza, yes. And we would like, and I think the aliens would like pizza as well. I think that's why that's why they're breaking out, is because of pizza. The lack thereof. I think that's what caused it. I don't know. That's a theory we haven't tried yet. No one realized what you typed? Do you mean no one reads what you type? I think I just read what you were talking about there, R1, L3, R, S3R? Or R1... Is that spelling out something? But no. Yeah, that's cool. And thank you, Ty Kel. I appreciate that. We are playing the Don't Starve at 10. Dragon Valor's coming up next. And, obviously right now it's Langrisser 4. More Langrisser 4. Alright, let's finish. Let's finish them. What goes better than with pizza? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What goes better with pizza than an ice-cold Coca-Cola? Nothing. Yes, so now available in your grocer's freezer. Or fridge. Actually, yeah. I guess it would be, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be in the freezer now, would it? But I read that anyways. I read it just as written anyways. Might as well. Unnecessary advertising for a company who's not paying me. Although at some points I'm gonna get after Coca-Cola for the advertising money they owe me. Someday they're gonna say, hey, no Sprites. Of course, that would ruin some of the. That wouldn't make it as funny. It wouldn't make it as funny if. Yeah, it wouldn't be a funny joke if they were actually sponsoring me. Then I would just be a shill. What's Don't Starve Together? It's a game where you try not to starve with friends. It's a multiplayer game. You and your friends, you try to get food, and yeah, obviously you try not to starve together with your friends. Hence the title. But obviously, there's a lot of things that make it worse. That not only do you have to worry about starving, but you have to worry about monsters trying to kill you and stuff. So, and like fires and things like that. Lots of natural disasters and monsters, and food. Yeah, Oxygen Not Included. I have not been playing Oxygen Not Included for a while. I wouldn't mind getting back to that game, because yeah, that game is awesome. And it's made by the same company, Clay. Wait, tell who about what? I do like Fanta. I like the orange. I like a good orange soda every now and again. Yeah, and Remake is a walking, breathing wiki. Or a font of knowledge, as I like to say, because it's a more... You know, people talk about a walking, talking wiki, but... In the days before Wikipedia, people would say so-and-so is a font of knowledge on that subject. Or like a walking library. But I always liked that cliche. At least it was a cliche in my day, back in the day. A font of knowledge. Like a fountain of information and facts. But really saying, I guess the other way's faster. I don't know, he's a font of knowledge. I don't know, maybe it's not so great. Maybe there's a reason why that phrase kind of went out of style. Maybe we should just let it die, Tiegon. Let it die. Just let it die. But yes, the LOL army is back, yay! I should look up some of the SCPs on YouTube and maybe show us some of them? Well, I don't necessarily want to ruin the surprise for myself. So, I'd be willing to look up the ones I've already seen, but honestly, it's more fun if I'm surprised by them and get freaked out, because I want that jump scare. I want that electric feeling of being ambushed and being killed. So, I don't mind dying a few times, but I'd be okay with showing you guys the ones I found before. But not the ones. There are a lot in the game. I'd at least like to beat the game first, and, get killed by them, Then, but I mean, I don't mind you telling me about the forest thing, because it still sounds difficult, but yeah, I do like the surprise, so I will do that. I will do that video after... Oh, there's a lot that are not in the game. Oh, okay. The ones that are just like the lore. Ah, okay. Well, then that's different. That's different, Eon the Xenocide. If it's not in the game, then that wouldn't spoil a thing, would it? It's just like, those are just, yeah, like lore that people have made. Okay, Eon the Xenocide. Yeah, for those ones that are not appearing in the game, I could certainly do something about that. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Because I forgot that the whole SCP thing is a thing that has, it's a work of fiction that people have taken a lot of time to make, kind of thing. It's like one of those. I missed something about you, or what you said there, Lalo. Oh, that's okay. I would have to look for them. Yeah, that's true. But I'm sure there's some place that can lead me to these things. Like, there's probably like an SCP subreddit that'll help me or something. So if I find the right place that can, be a directory to the other things, then that works. So yeah, I'll probably check out like a SCP subreddit, and then I'll figure out which ones aren't in the game, and then we can read spooky stories. Cause yeah, I like spooky stories. It'd be nice to listen to a spooky story about the SCPs and stuff. Nightmare on Elm Street times 1,000, 10,000 times 10,000. Indeed. Yes. And we fought with Kruger earlier. There's a guy named Kruger in this game, incidentally. What is better? Freddy Krueger or Five Nights at Freddy's? Freddy or Freddy? Well, I mean, it depends. It depends on, like... or Friday the 13th times... what is that? That's a huge number. Is that, like, billions? I'd have to count the number of zeros. Or is that trillions? That's up in the trillions. FNAF? That's the thing. FNAF can kill you when you're awake. It depends on how good you are at, like, lucid dreaming. If you're a lucid dreamer, you can beat Freddy Krueger. But if you're one of those guys that can't, like, beat your own subconscious, which is a hard game, then you're screwed. So, it really depends. Whether or not Freddy Krueger is a threat depends on the individual, right? Because he tries to kill you in your dreams. And, like, sometimes I can't dream in a lucid way, and sometimes I can. FNAF, on the other hand, those things are, like, crazy. They come at you, so it just depends on if you can keep a barrier between you and if you can keep a barrier between you and them, kind of thing. But I feel like for most people, it's probably easier to defeat the animatronics than it is to defeat Freddy Krueger. Or you got better odds. Maybe you've got better odds, but it depends. It depends on the scenario. It depends on, it's like, am I in an arena with the bastard, or, kind of like run and hide? Because that's the thing, you cannot hide. You cannot run and hide from Freddy. You can get away. You can potentially get away from the FNAF monsters, but you can't get away from Freddy. You have to defeat Freddy. And it's a question, can you defeat Freddy? Because if you can't, then FNAF is easier. But if you can, yeah. I guess. But yeah, hiding, the FNAF animatronics, you can hide from those guys. I mean, and then they stop in the morning. It's a good comparison, though. That's an interesting comparison, because they're both enemies that come out at night and don't bother you during the day, or bother you when you're sleeping. Like, there's only one time a day where they get you. Alright, finish her! Let's complete this damn scenario. I took a long time with this one. Okay. That's true. The robots in Showbiz Pizza scared the crap out of you. Chuck E. Cheese and his friends. Yeah, they are a little bit spooky, I gotta say. A bit spoopy. Yes. That too. I haven't really heard much about Showbiz Pizza since the late 90s either. Yeah, exactly. Same here, Cyred. When I was young, I did take a few trips to Showbiz Pizza when I was a kid. One or two. There was one or two experiences I had. Where you play the games and you get the tickets. and then you take the tickets and you play games, spend a lot of money getting these tickets, and then you get like really crappy, really cheap things for the tickets that you could have, if you just bought the things, you would get more toys, but that's not the point. The point is you won them. You won these things. It's a really masterful bit of child psychology they got going on over there. Because somehow you feel so much more proud of the things you got with the tickets than you did if you just bought them. Anyways, yeah. Apparently they still do. The Chuck E. Cheese. Apparently. Somewhere in the world. Alright, story time.
怖かったけど
We have saved Rachel. You are
私
safe.
信じて待ってたの。やっぱりお兄ちゃんたちは来てくれた。
Of course we did.
もう心配しなくていいよ。ところで
Yes?
どうしたんだマクレ魔導研究所の中を調べてみたいんだが。
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
連邦軍もすぐには戻ってこないでしょう。もっとも長井は禁物ですが。
We have to find the reason why Rachel was abducted. I
よし
mean,
入ってみよう。
they were like crazy about her.
すまね
I'd like to know the answer too. Landius, level up. Defense, intelligence, movement points. Attack. Or is that movements? Or MP? Or no. MP, not movement points. Magic points, of course. And magic resistance. Up. Ricky, attack, defense, intelligence. Attack and defense bonus for his troops. Everybody spam high. That's okay. But high. High nonetheless. Lalo and Lolbits and everyone else. This is way too anime for you, but I'll be damned if the tactics aren't good. Exactly, I like it a lot. Shaman or sorcerer? What's the diff? Let's find out. Can I see the class tree? Can I see, like, the greater class tree? I wish I could see the rest of the class tree. How do you see the class tree? Class tree. Because there's, like, a whole class tree of... Oh, you get elves! Okay, if you become this, you get soldiers. But you get the Thunder, Mute, Slow, Summon 4. Summoner. 4. Sorcerer, the Mage tree. Which you get Elves, MP Drain, Decline, Mute, Thunder, and Attack. Elves sound pretty sweet. But... Summoning sounds... I really like summon. Or, I really like summoning. Over here, I want the elves. Over here, I want the summoning. Because summoning troops just sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, so I'm leaning towards summoning, but the elves... I mean, it's elves. Right? I mean, look at them elves. They're 16-6. Actually, not the greatest, but they're range units, which is pretty cool. So do we want the troops or the magic that can summon more troops? No heals. Yeah, no heals. Summoning. Or attack power. Because the archers seem nice, having ranged units. Chat vote? Certainly you could do that. I think... Yes, I watch a lot of anime too. I really like the class tree, because there's this choice, and then there's another choice. You better watch anime or I'm going to stalk you until you die. I love anime. I think I'm going with the shaman. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we heard a vote for shaman. I want to see the summoning. I want to see what the summons. Alright, Mute learned. Angelina leveled up. Class change. I want to see the class tree. I want to see the greater class tree. What's the greater class tree? Oh, well, this is Gladiator. We know Gladiator. That's... Oh, you gotta be a Pegasus Knight. We gotta keep a flyer. Sky Archers? This is not a choice. I'm already gonna be the Gladiator. We already got a Gladiator. We've got the Gladiator. I've got that covered. You gotta stay flying. Sky Archers and half rocks? Heck yeah! That's not a choice. That's just yes, please. Yes, please. Flying Archers. That sounds like OP as hell. We're up here and you can't get us. Nya nya. Plink, plink, plink.
やっぱりここを知っている気がする。
Oh. Yeah, you're talking about Ranma 1/2? Where, this dude and his father was a panda, and his sister was a fairy? Let's see. Did I read Did you read your last message? No, I missed that. That hi, your name is hi, but hi, and every other hi, but bye, and I... Or, wait. Your name is hi, but hi either way, hi, but bye, the hi. I said but hi, but not hi for the 50th time. Or not to hi for the 50th time ever. just a lot of hi stuff, yes. Okay. And did I read what you said earlier? I believe so, but I'd have to start going back in chat, so... I believe so, but I might have missed it. But yeah, that's your problem with anime, just the ridiculous nonsense. That shit is weird. Yeah. I mean, I like it when anime is funny. Like, if you do things just to be weird, that's like acting like an artist. You know, it's just weird for the sake of weirdness. But if you do it for the sake of comedy, then that's different, you know? If it leads to laughs. Because that's it. I'm mostly into anime for the laughs, so all my favorite animes are like comedy animes. Like I really like this Zetsubo Sensei. He's a teacher, and he's always in despair. He's depressed. And he keeps killing himself. And, like, the class has to like, convince him, no, don't kill yourself. Oh, but society's getting me depressed. There's all these remakes of things, or there's all these... He talks about, like, various things that are wrong with society and, like, gives all these reasons. He starts writing down all these reasons, like, here are all my reasons to commit suicide. And it's like, but what about the positives? And so they start weighing the positives and negatives of society. And he keeps debating. Basically, it becomes a debate between him and the class about various depressing subjects and whether or not he should kill himself. And then he often kills himself. But, you know, he comes back somehow. Because it's just the thing. But anyways, yeah. That's one. But generally, like, funny stuff. People are way too into anime. And also into cartoon porn. Yeah, there's a lot of cartoon porn out there. That's for sure. That's just lonely people, yeah. Alright. Yes, amped up. Yeah, we'll check that out. Alright, anyways. No clues. But he found a ring. Or a yubi. What's the yubi?
彼女に贈り物をするつもりですね。妹の指輪だ。
Oh, his sister's also been captured. Okay.
ここで何かがあったんだ。
Okay, so what we're learning here is that there's something... You just said earlier that SCPs have info... Or SCP readings have information on SCPs and the Foundation. Okay, cool. That's what you said. Okay, yeah. I got that this time, Eon the Xenocide. And also, I forgot to say hi to Hal Grenos. Good to see you. Yes, weird is an understatement with anime, that's for sure. Alright. But yeah, there's something important about girls and women that they're kidnapping women. Because they're magical.
森の中を歩いていたら、急に目の前が暗くなった。気づいたら俺一人だけが見知らぬ村にいた。しかも意識を失ってから1年も経っていた。
An entire year.
だが1年の間に何があったかまるで覚えてね。
That's a pretty big period of time to lose. That's not good.
そうだ。だからここで何かがあったんだ。
Usually what happens when you have like amnesia cases is that I guess McClane, I'm guessing what happened is you got possessed. You done got possessed. Because he probably just wasn't asleep the whole time. John Cena? Yes. Okay. John Cena! Da, 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 da. Right. Anyways, Yeah. I think what happened to McClane was that for a year he was possessed by the spirit of John Cena! And he went around wrestling people. Can you remember anything? Like a body slam? Or a suplex? Every time you think about it, you get a bad headache. That's probably from the suplex. That'll do that to you. Wrestling is hard on the body. Good to hear, or good to see you, Anil. And Merhaba, indeed. Merhaba, Anil. Welcome. Or is it more like Merhaba? Merhaba, yeah. Anyways. There is a lot of... Yeah, that's one of those weird things. There's a lot of harem-style animes that are very much directed at lonely people. That is, that's a thing. It's like it's becoming just about as common as, like, the high school. So-and-so, let's say, Toshi. Toshi was an average high school student until a robot attacked his high school with a pack of aliens. And then the gorilla showed up.
皆さん、そろそろ行きましょうか。
Obviously, the gorilla was possessed by the spirit of his ancient grandmother,
カコンシス王国ですよ。
who was fighting for the side of
あなたたちは ギ
the
ザロフと敵対す
angels.
る立場。このま
There
ま
you
ここ
go,
にいるより
anime.
私た
It's
ち
like,
と
why
カ
is
コン
it
シス
always
へ
high
来た方
school?
が安全で
That's
しょ
all. Alien robot love school monkey business. Exactly. It's, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I get tired of it always being a high school student. It's like, do we always have to, like, because they're just aiming for their target audience, you know? Their target audience is high school students, so they gotta make it about high school students. But, that's why I like animes that actually get out of that area. Anyways, pulling back to reality.
わかりました。早速出発しましょ
ほら、あなたも急いで。
う。ああ。
Oh yes, and then there's a sexy chick. And then there's a sexy chick who's totally overpowered and can just beat up all the guys because she's... But falls in love with the main character, of course. You know, because of course. That's the other thing. The girl that can beat up all the guys, but isn't actually, like, physically... But isn't, like, really buff. If it was a girl that was, like, way buff, I'd accept it, but... It's always, like, a girl who's, like, as thin as they possibly... As thin as, like, a beanpole, but is beating up, like, buff guys. It's like... Yeah. Have you ever tried to beat up somebody who's stronger than you? It's really hard. I did watch. I have watched Hunter x Hunter. I thought... I liked that anime a lot, actually. But... I thought it was interesting how, like, the tone changed a lot. But Kisoka, the weird clown, Joker kind of bad guy, he was interesting, I gotta say, in a psychopathic way. Yeah, I love G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe! Knowing is half the battle. Alright, my liege, the princesses have returned.
なんだと
He's surprised about that? Like, in a bad way or a good way? Yeah, they were expecting them to die.
お父様、お母様。
Oh no. They're part of the betrayal?
お前たちなぜ帰ってきたのだ
That's
お前
right.
たちはいわば人質なのだぞ
These guys are dealing with the bad guys. This is gonna get worse. This is all getting
お母
worse.
様が大怪我をしたって手紙を受けたから。
何をわけのわからぬことをお前どこか怪我をしたのか
Yeah, and the main character is called Gon. I mean, how could I not like a main character? How could Tiegon, or Tiegon, as some people have said, but it's the last part of my name. How can I like a character who doesn't have the last part of my name as their name? How could I not like Gon? How could I not identify with that character? Yeah, exactly. It's exact same formula. Like, you know, like how Hollywood has a formula, anime has a formula too. So that's why I like movies that deviate from the formula, but the animes that follow the formula too closely, it pisses me off. It does. It makes me exhausted. So there's a lot of anime that's, yeah, I
私はその
can't.
通りですが。
やはり罠だったようですね。
But yeah, I'm getting
一体ど
distracted
う
here
い
a
うこ
lot.
となのだセレナ将軍が帰ってきたと思ったらお前たちまで戻ってくるとは説明しろ説明を
それは
But I guess just the last thing about G.I. Joe is what I loved about that show so much is that guns were ineffective. It's like you'd see both sides, like Cobra and G.I. Joe, they all have all these awesome lasers and awesome vehicles, and they're like shooting at each other with lasers, but they're never hitting. And then G.I. Joe and the other guys run up and punch Cobra, and they punch each other. And of course, punching is more effective than the laser weapons. Why are you using these laser weapons if they never hit anything? And how do you miss with a laser? It is 100% accurate. if you miss with a laser, that's totally on you. Unless it's just a bad laser. I mean, I guess they're just bad lasers.
で、ウィラー提督、これはどういうことか説明しろ。
But it always made me laugh so much. It's like they're shooting at each other like so many bullets from like 2 lines of fire, just shooting at each other, and then they run up and they punch each other every time, and it's decided by the punching. Baroness killed a ton of people with guns, to be fair. Okay, well yeah, it's not always the case, but there was a lot of use a laser pointer, yes, but there was a lot of cases. You got to admit, there's a lot of cases where the guns were just no good. But yeah, that's not always the case. I guess I can't. I'm characterizing all of G.I. Joe. The G.I. Joe comics had plenty of death. I'm used to the morning cartoon.
リバース元帥のところへ行ったら国からの手紙だって。
お前は黙ってろ。俺はウィラー提督に聞いているんだ。
And of course, that was back in the day where parents were freaking out that G.I. Joe was too violent. That's too violent for children to watch that kind of thing. You know, that's gonna turn them into a bunch of warmongers. But now it's not about violence in cartoons as much as it is violence in video games. And you know, it's like before. Speaking of which, the generation before, it was like comic books are too violent. Comic books are too violent. They're corrupting the youth. Now it's cartoons are too violent. They're corrupting the youth. And then it's video games are too violent. They're corrupting the youth. It's always a new thing. And now it's like the internet. The internet is corrupting the youth. The youth is okay. The youth is okay. It's just the dumb ones that are getting corrupted, and who cares about them anyways? They're a bunch of morons. They're gonna figure out how to do something stupid anyways. Just give them time. Oh, anyways. Yeah, exactly, Zeon. The Xenocide. It's like Star Wars. When they're trying to shoot the clones or the troopers when they're trying to shoot Luke or Han Solo. Yeah. It's true that they were brutal. I'm not saying that comic books in the 90s aren't brutal. But it's just, it's you make a good point, Hal Grenos. But the point is, I don't think that anyone's gonna read one of those and say, I'm gonna beat the crap out of someone because I think I'm Captain America. No one said that. Captain America! Punch! Why are you doing this? Captain America! Or something like that. I am Hawkeye. I'm gonna start... My name is Hawkeye now, and I'm gonna start shooting people with a bow and arrow in the middle of the town square. No one's gonna stop me! I don't know. Bloodlines was a fucked up comment. Or comic. Well, that's cool, though I do like that there's violent comics, but I feel like that's more on the parents. You know, it's more on the lazy parents than the children themselves. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're not arguing against me. It's true. Yeah, I wasn't exactly saying you were, but it is a good counterpoint. Yeah, I wasn't exactly saying that you were arguing against me, nor am I arguing against you, but honestly, when I read that, it's like, you raise a good point. It made me think. It made me think about the other side of the argument, honestly, which isn't a bad thing, you know? But despite that very good point, yeah, I still stand where I am. But it's fair. We gotta be fair, so. Yeah, definitely. I definitely, yeah, I agree with you. Or I'm glad you agree. We'll just put it that way. Yeah, it is almost 6, that's true. Alright, yeah, we gotta finish up this conversation at least. Yeah, now this guy's trying to blame. Tell the king you're sorry. You've caused war. You've caused war, look at you. Look what you've done. Oh, the king of the Alliance, yeah. That king.
僭越ながらこの私めが行ってまいりましょう。
Bruno. Now this looks like a good guy. This looks like a guy. That looks like a face of a nice guy. You know, I know a guy's face when it's evil or when it's nice, and I can tell a nice guy when I see it. And this guy's a stand-up character, you can tell. General Bruno. Oh, you can tell. He just looks so friendly. I mean, the hood that's bigger than his head and the cape that's purple. You can tell this is just gonna be like our best
私が
friends.
行くのが一番なのですよ。
すまないブルーの将軍。せめてこれを持って行ってくれ。テレポートリングだ。あと一度だけ使える。
A
も
teleport
しもの
ring?
時にはこれで逃げてくれ。
Nifty!
ありがとうございます。提督。
You just gave it to the wrong person, but nifty nonetheless. He looks like a grape. Yeah, what a face Bruno has. Indeed. Indeed.
どういったご用件でしょうか、ウィラー提
Yeah, I
督。
wouldn't mind playing the Escapists. That does seem kind of fun. I have heard of the Escapists. And I like the idea that it's made by Team 17. In fact, if it's for sale, I'll totally get it. This voice is close to you?
姫様たちにご足労願いて大変恐縮です。
Which one?
実は折り入
Shelfenil?
った頼みがありまして。
Not Bruno, right?
父上のことでしょ。
I hope it's not Bruno.
僕が困ること
Yeah,
だったらそれ
Shelfenil.
しかない
Okay,
もの。
that's good.
そうですね。なんと言いますか。すごい人でしたね、カコン室王。
正直に言っていいのよ、変人って。
He's a nutcase.
提督はい
The
つ
king's a
も父上
nutcase.
相手に苦労しているわ。
Or are you talking about Angela? I think you were talking about Shelfenil.
まあそのおっしゃる通りなのです。皆さんに頼むことは
Yeah, it's on
身
Steam,
動きの
so
できない我々に代わ
I
って
just hope it's
連邦軍の先兵の
well,
監視なのです。
suddenly I'm popped up. Hello there. Apparently Steam's doing the pop-ups for me, but that's okay. HJ, GGU, best wishes from Psy Red Eye. Suddenly here's this escapist's accept gift. Thank you very, very much. Holy crap, Psy Red Eye. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. That's freaking awesome. All right. Apparently I just got it right now. Cuz what a thank you. What a great guy, that guy. All right, you're about to add this to your library. Okay, it should be in there. Okay, thank you. I have officially processed that. Okay, I'm gonna finish up this cutscene and we're gonna save the game. And well, gosh, if I'm not tempted to make that the next live stream instead of Dragon Valor. I mean, I could do a switch up, but I don't know. Well, I'll try to get it into the schedule as fast as possible. That's for sure, because yeah, it looks like a really cool game, and I loved Team 17 because they made Worms, and Worms is a great game. So I know that it's going to be a good game, just because I know the developers. Disposable income plus house renovations complete equals bliss. I would say so. Well, congratulations, Psy Red Eye, and I'm glad you're spreading the love. That's for sure. I really appreciate it. Deeply, yes. It'd be cool if I could. Just change the next stream? Yeah, do it. Okay, maybe I will. Alright.
な
Why the
ぜ
heck
身動
not?
きできないのです？まだ連邦が攻めてきたわけではないでしょう。
お父様のせいなのですね。
私たち軍人は主君である王の許可がなければ出撃を許されません。
つまり許可の下りる目処が立たねえってことか。
そこで軍とは関係のないあなたたちに動いていただきたい。手遅れになる前にあなたたちの戦い方を何度か見せてもらいましたが、そこいらの連邦軍よりよほど強い。だからこそ
Interesting.
しかし提督、私やアンジェリナはともかくこの方たちは。
So, yeah, it looks like we're gonna be independent of either. We're gonna be independent of either of the armies of the nations. I thought we were gonna be part of Consus, but no, we're gonna be something completely different. But
カコンシス王国とは関わりのない人たちよ。
Growtopia? Yeah, Remix, I talked about that at the beginning of the stream, and I checked out Growtopia, but it didn't look any good. I tried it last night, and I don't know, unless I'm missing something, all there is to Growtopia is punching things and planting seeds, and punching those seeds to get more seeds, to punch more things, and to get more stuff. Which, honestly, didn't look fun enough to play for 2 hours.
セルファニール、アンジェリナ。
So, yeah. change of plans there. I mean, unless I'm not sure if I dissed it, but I might be missing something. Am I missing something that's more? Is there something? What's the appeal of the game? I mean, it looks, you know, obviously you can grind to get nicer tiles and things, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but it's all good. Cool. All right. If you need us, I am there for you.
ありがとうございます。
All right, I made them
断られ
happy.
たらどうしようかと思っていたんです
Cool.
よ。
私たちも戦うから、そのつもりで作戦を立ててよね。
だって二人ともこの国の姫君ではないですか。
残念ながら、我が国はそれほど多くの兵を持ってはいません。それにこの国が負けちゃったら、王とか姫とか言ってられないじゃない。
では早速出発してもらいましょうか。
Or I can see the similarities there. Final Fantasy Tactics with War Weave. That too. A lot of
失
story.
礼します。
That's the thing. I gotta say, one criticism I have about this game versus the previous Langrisser games is that the previous Langrisser games told all the story on the battlefield. They didn't have any of this cutaway nonsense. And it was told from a first-person perspective. And it's like the story is interesting, but it's almost too much story, quite frankly.
早速だが、アルダン将軍、君にカコンシス討伐を行ってもらいたい。
Like, it's kind of interesting seeing the perspective of the villains, but it's okay. I don't need to know this. I can learn what the villains are doing
将軍に
on the
は
battlefield.
2万の兵を預ける。1万程度の軍勢しか持たぬカコンシス王国だ。どうとでもなるだろう。
That's a lot of troops.
どうしたのか。ここでの手柄を姫への手土産にするとよかろう。
承知しました。では準備が済み次第、早速出撃いたします。
That guy doesn't. That guy's a reluctant. That guy's a reluctant villain.
いくら2万の兵だろうと補給線を確保しながらの行軍ではあの貴族のボンボンにはせいぜい苦労してもらうとしよう。そこへお前が駆けつけて手柄を立てるのだ。
Yeah. Yeah, I'll remember Amped Up.
分かっているな、クルーガ。
は、承知しております、父上。
Yeah.
ところで、ランフォード将軍ですが、何やらリバース事件を嗅ぎ回っているようです。
Well, obviously,
奴のこともそ
Tykel.
のうち考
I'm not
えねば
gonna.
ならぬな。
I can't take an entire hour to watch Amped Up. I'm gonna watch exactly as much as I feel like. But I will drop in. But I've gotta, if I'm gonna do the Escapists, I'm gonna have to make a new event for the Escapists and, you know, do a lot of tags and titles and things. So I'm gonna take a fair amount of my break retooling for Escapists, so there's no way I can do both at the same time. I mean, I might watch, but yeah. Obviously not
バルク将軍は警備隊を預かっておりますので、
I'm not gonna
戻り
set
は
a
半月ほど先かと。
Dragon Ball next time? Or do you mean Dragon Valor? Or do you mean Dragon Ball Z?
バルクのやつ、自分のいないうちに組織が変わったことを知ったら
But
ど
yeah,
ん
I,
な
you
顔
know,
をするか。
but I will, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Tykel. I'm obviously you understand. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. That makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing one of those games too. There's a lot of good Dragon Ball Z games, so that'd be fun. I like that anime. They you know, they punch each other. They sure as heck punch each other a lot. And that's fun. And Firefall, you know, punching, balls of energy, all the good stuff. Yellow hair. I'm down for that. Yes, I have definitely heard of Fable. I like those games. In fact, I was quite pleased that, yeah, exactly, who hasn't heard of Fable? A few people. But yeah, I liked how John Cleese was in Fable 3. That was kind of neat. And I really think that, that Fable, like... Fable, you know, dodge roll. Dodge rolling really... Dodge rolling has been around for a while in video games, but it's really picked up thanks to Fable. Because, well, yeah, you do a lot of that. Rado runs through? Ah, cool. Nice. Yeah, the first was still the best. I agree with you. I agree with you, Eon. Definitely. Oh, okay, so apparently Serena and Weiler, I mean, have a little bit of a relationship. Cool, good for them! Good for you, too! Alright, we finally got to the save point 12 minutes further than I wanted to, but hey. That's alright. We made it. Saving game. We finally got through the 4th scenario. It took me a while. But honestly, I was getting sidetracked a lot, but we've had a good conversation. You guys have brought up a lot of interesting things, and I like that. It's like a conversation with an interesting person, or several interesting people, but it's like a conversation with the most interesting person ever. So, do I play Roblox? Not right now. I played it before, but I've taken a break from Roblox, because, like I've said before, I have met some of the worst people. I met some of the worst, most manipulative fans when I was playing Roblox, and I hate to say that, but particularly there was this one hacker that was following me around and playing copyright music in every single one of my videos, and then saying, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that." But then he says, "Oh," and then he comes back the next time, "Oh, hey guys, remember me? I'm the guy who hacked Tiegon's live stream. Remember me?" And it's like, "Yeah, I remember you, asshole." So it's like, and then just a lot of kids who just demand and demand and demand, and I would do things for them and they would never say thank you. So it's like, I don't think Roblox itself is cancer, but there were too many cancerous, quote-unquote, individuals who didn't know, they didn't know the meaning of the word boundaries. And, you know, I wasn't as good about saying no and stuff like that, so it's not that I won't play Roblox again, but I'm taking a break from it, and if I ever do play it again, I'm gonna be very strict with some of the people in the game as far as how if anyone gets manipulative, it's just like, I'm gonna probably have to block or ban. Not to block or ban a lot more people, but yeah. But yes, I always listen to requests. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Eon. I take requests seriously. But yeah, thank you, Siren. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not quite... Yeah. Yeah, and you called that stuff ages ago, so that makes sense. It's... Yeah. Well, it's just that, I approached it in a too naive fashion, so... Well, it's like, yeah, it got to the point where I started getting stressed out before I played Roblox, because of the community, that's all. And me having to say no constantly. And then people just raging at me in all caps, do this, no, do this, no, do this. It's just like, too many kids just not knowing. But it's also my fault for not being strong enough, you know, being a strong enough person, so. I guess, if I ever play it again, I'm gonna have to be a really strong person. And just, you know, repeatedly say no. You gotta get better at saying no, Tiegon. I guess that's the main thing. Anyways, but yeah, I never say never. I never say never, but... Make your channel 18 plus. 18 plus Roblox. That's definitely one solution. That's definitely the brute force approach about that, but just yeah. Just I'm not to, but I acknowledge my own weaknesses there. And it has been a growing thing. So yeah. Yeah, 18 plus all the time. Yes. Maybe so, maybe so. Anyways, yeah, I hope that didn't disappoint you to hear that, but basically, I guess the idea is that I'm gonna wait for Roblox to get better. We're gonna let it develop some, because Roblox is always getting better. So maybe someday in the future I'll go back to it, but for now, I've just got so many games up in my queue that I would rather play at the moment, to be honest. But at some point when I'm feeling strong and happy, and I've got a good reason to do it, I might go back to it, so. Long answer, but I take questions seriously. No, you're not cancer. Relax a little bit, you've been good to me. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm not gonna say that Roblox wasn't all bad, but I certainly had some fun times with the Roblox. But it just got to the point where there was more negatives than positives. So, but yeah, I just gotta search for some good games, and then maybe I'll mess with it again sometime. So, anyways, yeah, that's it. All right, I gotta just say, yeah. All right, well, anyways, thank you very much, Connor Hill, Eon the Xenocide, Psy Red Eye 22. Thank you very much today, because, you know, for obvious reasons, you did some super chats. And what's gonna be the next stream is The Escapists. I'm gonna do it, and other things. Right. I mean, it's true. Some of the things in the stream are. We do talk about some very mature things in the stream remix, but anyways, you're no problem there. All right. Well, anyways, see you next time, guys. Or did I mention Tykel? Yeah. Then thank you, Tykel, as well. So, anyways, yeah, thank you, everyone. Let's go. I'll see you next time.